سيد بريزيدنت رجب طيب أردوغان. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. It's my pleasure to talk to you and it's a big honor for me. I would like to express my gratitude of your steady attitude towards Muslims issues around the world and your noble attitude towards Dr. Muhammad Morsi rahimahullah and the Egyptian revolution. Sir President, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Mohammed Abdel Ghaffar. I am civil engineer from Ain Shams University, structural department, and I have got a master from Cairo University from hydraulic and irrigation department. I would like to introduce a bridge project with a new structural system passing over the water course with less charges. Its idea depends on the spider's house system, where its structural system depends on corded cables from the bridge's body to 4 main central pillars, 2 on each bank, so that the cables are corded in the same level of the bridge's body and without any pillars inside the stream for the free of navigation. And you could have a closer look at the maquette later. Also, I want to introduce another project with is a highway, a project of a highway with colored lanes supplied with phosphoric materials like that to illuminate the road at the night, and for each colored lanes a specific speed assigned as shown in figure. And the purposes of making the road lanes colored are: the first, the evidence of drivers with the specific speed on each lane; the second, to catch who offends and harass others' rights; the third, for highways development by unusual ways; the fourth, for making the way lightened up through changing its lane's color. In addition, I have many ideas of geometric projects in civil engineering career which I can execute them in Turkey by the cooperation with your subject government. Also, I have a weapon idea against the high aviations, like that. Against the high aviations, these idea also have to do with the attacks rockets which are coming from the Earth's surface. Or seas on high levels, where the ways of defense which are existed on the Earth's surface cannot strike them. And so these weapons can access with this kind from these missiles and the high aviations, but I need a teamwork from various scientists to do it with me, because this idea needs a long time, or it took me forever to do it, in order to be executed, and I cannot mention it because it is considered as top secret, and there are fears from other intelligence to snatch it. Eventually, I am enthusiastic to participate in government to construct this kind of projects or these kind of bridges where its expenses is less than the other traditional bridges, and this is considered as a big step up for me. Also, I want to help me out to achieve that. And last but not least, I would like to give me the chance to visit Turkey, and it would be a great honor to visit you if possible. Indeed, I am eager to meet you, Sir President, with my deep wishes for Turkey to development and progress. And thank you very much. Thank you, Sir President. Now, let's go to see the maquette. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Now, I would like to explain the spider's bridge. Spider bridge like that. From upper view in the plan. The bridge is composed of main body and the cables corded to 4 pillars, 2 in each side, like that, corded horizontally. The spider's bridge, not suspension bridge, but it is a new statistical system of bridges, like that, with the string, as shown in figure. Vertical loads are translated by the cables, which is coded to the columns, 2 in both sides, and these cables in the same level of the main body of the bridge, like that. We can see from our view the bridge seems as spider house. Spider house. Without any columns in the river, and there is free navigation. This kind of bridges with new statistical system, not suspension bridge, but the concept of this bridge, that the vertical load can be translated to the sides or to the columns safely by horizontal cables corded to the columns as shown in the figure. Now let's go to see the real maquette of the spider bridges. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أمشمدي. Now we see the spider's bridge as shown, which consists of main body or main road as shown, and the thread which represents the corded cables as shown, corded to columns, four central columns, two in both sides as shown. In another view, the upper view, the bridge seems as a spider's house as shown. We can close to. This is central columns. This is cables. Which are translated the forces to the columns. We notice that the cables corded to the columns horizontally as shown. And the bridge seems from upper view as spider's house. Also, we noticed that no columns under the bridge. No columns. These grounds represents stream or river. No column under or no columns in the river or in the water course for free navigation as shown. and as I said before, the bridge, not suspension bridge, but with new statical system, which the vertical load can be translated by corded cables to the columns safely, as shown. There is no deflection in the bridge, as shown. From upper view, again, the bridge seems as spider's house, so I named it Spider Bridge or Spider's Bridge. This is a real maquette. Now let's see another project. A project of a highway with colored lanes supplied with phosphoric materials to illuminate the road at the night, and for each colored lane a specific speed like that is assigned, as shown in the figure. The first lane is red from 0 to 20 km/h. The second lane is yellow from 40 km/h to 60 km/h. The third lane is black for medium speed is 100 km/h. The fourth for high speed is 120 km/h, and the last blue lane over 140 km/h. This highway is supplied with phosphoric materials as I said before, to illuminate the road at the night, and for making the way lighten up through changing its lanes colors. Sir President, I hope these projects have your satisfaction, and I hope to help me out to execute them in Turkey soon, inshallah. And I hope to meet you, Sir President, and I hope to be fine, and I hope for Turkey more development. Thank you, Sir President. Çok teşekkür ederim. Eyvallah. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.